so today we're going deep, deep inside to learn all about some of the unsung heroes of your body. Your liver, your gallbladder, and your pancreas.
Those organs are super important. They might be tucked away, but you'd definitely miss them if they weren't there.
Absolutely. We'll be getting into all that and more, like how these organs actually work together. Our source today uses some interesting descriptions and analogies.
Right, they do love to use some creative comparisons.
Exactly. So hopefully it'll help solidify some of these concepts and maybe make us laugh along the way. But before we get ahead of ourselves,
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
where should we start?
Let's start with the liver. It's the largest internal organ, and for good reason.
Yeah.
It's like a busy, bustling factory working nonstop to keep your body running smoothly. I mean, every single drop of blood in your body gets filtered by the liver.
That's incredible. I
Yeah.
had no idea it was that involved. And speaking of size, our source describes the liver as being the size of, get this, balls, footballs.
Okay, well, that's one way to put it.
Right. I mean, I get what they're going for.
I mean, it's a very visual description, that's for sure. But they are highlighting how large the liver really is. And it needs to be that big because it does so much. Besides filtering your blood, it also produces bile, which is essential for digesting fats.
Bile, right. So the liver makes the bile, but where does it go from there?
That's where the gallbladder comes in. Think of it like a little storage pouch tucked just under the liver. It holds onto that bile until it's needed in the digestive process.
Ah, the gallbladder. Our source compares it to round eggs. What do you think? Accurate.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good comparison. It's relatively small, but it plays a crucial role. It releases bile into the small intestine when it's time to break down those fats you mentioned.
So we've got the liver producing bile, the gallbladder storing it.
Mhm.
What happens when things go wrong with the gallbladder? You know, hypothetically speaking, of course.
Well, one common issue is gallstones. These are like little pebbles that can form in the gallbladder and block the flow of bile. This can cause a lot of pain and discomfort.
That sounds unpleasant, to say the least. Better take care of our gallbladders.
Absolutely. Now, let's move on to the next organ in this digestive journey, the pancreas. Our source describes it as being like a small banana.
A banana. I kind of see it. It's got that elongated shape.
It does, and just like the liver and gallbladder, it plays a vital role in digestion. The pancreas is all about enzymes.
Enzymes. For those of us who aren't talking medical dictionaries, could you break down what enzymes are and why they are important?
Sure. Think of enzymes like little helpers that speed up chemical reactions in your body. In the case of digestion, enzymes help break down food molecules into smaller pieces that your body can actually absorb and use.
So the pancreas is like the enzyme factory.
Exactly. It releases these enzymes into the first part of your small intestine, the duodenum. And from there, those enzymes get to work breaking down fats, proteins, and carbohydrates.
So let me get this straight. We've got the liver making bile, the gallbladder storing it, and the pancreas pumping out enzymes. It's amazing how everything works together.
Isn't it? It's a beautifully orchestrated process. And what we've covered today is just a small glimpse into the complexities of your digestive system. There are so many other fascinating organs and processes involved.
Like the stomach. I'd love to know more about what actually happens in there. But that's for another deep dive.
Absolutely. There's always more to learn.
That's right. So until next time, keep those livers healthy, your gallbladders happy, and your pancreas is pumping out those enzymes.